3 days ago, I requested my account info from WhatsApp, and in this video, I share all the data that WhatsApp has on me, which is probably the same data they have on you. But WhatsApp has shared your data with Facebook since 2016. Why? Who did not know that? So let me take you back. This is page 105 of the data WhatsApp has on my publicly available work account, which is for HealMyTech. But this is a normal user account, not a business account, at least not yet. Therefore, I'm sharing all the sections and data type, but I have blurred out some personal info that I don't wish to share here. To request your account info, you can go to WhatsApp settings, account, request account info, request report, and you should receive a report in around 3 days time. You should get a notification when the report is ready, or in 3 days time you can go again to the same settings and you will see download report. Once downloaded, you will see export report with a message warning you to only share with people or apps you trust. This is a zip file. You can choose to export to any platform. I chose Google Drive, email, and even sent it to my other WhatsApp account. Let's open it through Google Drive. I chose to open it through WPS Office. You get 2 files. I chose the first one saying access, and voila, you get the full report of what data WhatsApp has on you. The report starts with some generic information, including a clickable link to their privacy policy. First heading of interest is for user information. We have this report generation and report request time. It has my full phone number, including international dialing code, but no name. There is connection state like online, offline, and inactive since. Previous connection IP is your public IP address, which I am not happy to share. Device type for me is Android and the WhatsApp app version. On page 2, we have device OS build number. I am using Android 10. Device manufacturer and model, I have a Xiaomi phone model Joyeuse. Next is web or desktop version, platform, connected since, availability since, and inactive since. About info says HealMyTech and the date and time when I set this info with my profile picture, which was a trial logo and not my current official logo. This is another section I would not be happy with if I did have an actual recognizable picture of myself with my real name sent to Facebook. So maybe rethink how you identify yourself on your WhatsApp profile. Next is a list of all the contact numbers on my WhatsApp list, but no link to any names, which continues on page 3 and ends on page 4. Then we have the names of my WhatsApp groups. I've blurred them out except the first letter of the group names. On this page, we also have the terms of service accepted and its time and date, and it looks like I did not opt out on the data sharing option back in 2016, I can't remember. And same thing for the 2018 terms of service. I'll give you more info on the data sharing since 2016 later. And last, page 5, we have registration information. Platform is the Android WhatsApp version. The identifiable network code and name, which I also wouldn't be happy to share with Facebook. Then again, the phone device generic name, Xiaomi Redmi Note 9 Pro, and WhatsApp registration time on this device. And lastly, in the settings section, last seen privacy, profile photo privacy, status privacy, a list of block numbers that I set, and finally, the blue double tick red receipts. And that's all the data that WhatsApp has on me, and I did compare it with my other personal number and it's similar. This video was not meant to be a legal explanation of WhatsApp's 2021 privacy policy changes, nor was it intended to tell you to delete your account and switch to another platform. The choice is yours. I'm certainly thinking about it, at least for my personal WhatsApp account, and even though I am in UK and currently under GDPR, my personal reasons transcend just the mere WhatsApp Facebook debacle. Facebook acquired WhatsApp in 2014, and for a while there were unclear hints about how much data would be shared between the two platforms. In August 2016 came a major update in WhatsApp's privacy policy, as your personal information and metadata was being shared with Facebook. WhatsApp gave its users, back then, around 1 billion of us a 30 days window to opt out, at least for some information not to be shared. But if you missed that window, that option was then gone, including for new registered users, which means that for the rest 1 billion new users since 2016, making the current population around 2 billion of us on WhatsApp, our data has been shared with Facebook ever since. This, however, does not apply to UK or an EEA country where GDPR currently takes precedence. And since WhatsApp has now pushed the deadline for users to agree to the new 2021 privacy policy changes, thank you Internet Backlash, until 15 May 21, this is merely an administrative exercise for us and will not give Facebook the legal right to request for our data, at least for now. Naturally, with any new updates, there will always be rumors, and today WhatsApp released an FAQ update in which they're maintaining a few things. For example, like WhatsApp cannot see your private messages or hear your calls, and neither can Facebook. WhatsApp does not keep logs of who everyone is messaging or calling. WhatsApp cannot see your shared location, and neither can Facebook. WhatsApp does not share your contacts with Facebook, and WhatsApp groups remain private. And you can also do things like setting your messages to disappear, and you can download your own data. And that is to reiterate the fact that the end-to-end encryption still exists between you and whoever you're sending messages to. For more information, go to the link on their own website. So what should you do now? You can stick with WhatsApp, or you can choose other alternatives like Signal Private Messenger. Remember that acquisition back in 2014? Well, there was a little glimmer of hope that WhatsApp would operate as a standalone entity, but there was a gradual controversial shift towards integration with Facebook. That probably caused part of the reasons for WhatsApp co-founders Brian Acton and Koum to leave WhatsApp. Acton then went on to become a co-founder of the aforementioned non-profit chat platform Signal Private Messenger. Signal is one of the alternatives. There are plenty more like Telegram, Viber, Discord, and so on. So I would say if you do wish to move, you should consult with your contacts and pick one. Remember that you also need to delete your WhatsApp account after you do some backup or chat export if you have to, and you need to use WhatsApp's own in-app delete my account feature. Otherwise, your data will still be with WhatsApp a lot longer if you simply delete the app from your own device. On that note, if you do choose to switch to platforms like Signal, hopefully you will do so with informed choices rather than just knee-jerk reactions. Let me know down below what you decide to do, especially if you do not live in UK or an EEA country, or maybe you already have switched maybe to Signal or Telegram, Threema, Viber, or any of the other plethora of chat platforms out there. As for WhatsApp, if you're watching this, what do you think you will achieve by extending the agreement to the privacy policy change for 3 months? You think people will not switch and delete their WhatsApp account? You think that no further underdog chat platforms will rise to the challenge? You think you will be number one forever? In fact, news on the street is that Signal has gotten so many new registered users that they're finding it difficult to cope with the sheer amount of it all. For a communication platform, you don't mess it up by not clearly communicating to your users about your privacy policy changes. For more videos on how to improve your relationship with tech so you can clearly communicate with your loved ones, check out these other videos on your screen. I hope you like some of the few changes I've made to the channel so far. This was Ash from HealMyTech, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.